Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a haul video for you guys, and I really like to film but I don't like to edit. So I have so many things recorded for you guys, but I just didn't come to sit down and edit for you guys, and I feel really guilty. But I decided to film this video first because I know that if I don't do it, I will not be touching any of the products. I know it because the moment I touch them, I will forget about them, and then this whole video will not happen. So yeah, I ordered some items from StyleKorean. Okay, don't worry, this is not sponsored or whatsoever. It's just like the place that I got most of my skincare from, and I ordered 2 separate shipments on different occasions, and it came on the same day. Of course, by different people, like different postmen. And then yeah, they are over here right now. I just opened them up because I need to like kind of see what are things I got, kind of refresh my memory a little bit. And yeah, so let's first talk about like the places where I kind of shop. I'm not sure if you guys are interested. If you guys want like a full video dedicated to recommend you guys what are the places that I shop Korean beauty related stuff, then leave the comments down below, and then so you know we can discuss about that. But I usually kind of, if regards to skincare stuff, I usually order from StyleKorean. I've ordered a couple of times from them, maybe about 3 times, I think 3 to 4 times, excluding like the one I've just ordered throughout the whole of 2019. And the stuff, I mean, the shipping is very fast. That's something that I must like, you know, compliment them about. And the next thing is that, you know, their stuff are, the skincare stuff, their like brands and range are really full. You get what I mean? Like if you're talking about like being the first or the first few in terms of K-beauty makeup products, then maybe StyleKorean is not as up to the trend. But if you're talking about skincare, they have a lot of brands, and a lot of the brands that they curated on their website are actually pretty decent ones. And the best thing about this is that they always have like good promotion, good discounts, and you can find a lot of products at like really good prices, like really attractive prices, and you just can't hold back and you just wanted to, you know, buy everything. So yeah, this time I did haul a lot of stuff, I think more than I think I would ever finish using in a year. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so like this is the whole entire stuff. Like I've ordered 2 boxes, so I actually opened them up, and then yeah, so let's talk about them according to the shipment that I ordered. The first one that I ordered is all about Cosrx. I think this brand is really hot maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but right now a lot of people are still in love with it, and they are actually known for their toner pads. When I first used it, I am not a fan of it. I feel like it's a bit oily, so I usually prefer my toner to be kind of like refreshing and just water type. And even if they are more like the viscous, like thicker toner type of product, I prefer them to just like after they soak in, right, they don't have that film feeling. And the one from Cosrx does that. They did renew the formula and redo the packaging and all, but I haven't since then tried it, so I can't comment about it. But yeah, but my mom loved it. She had the like the honey cream, and then she also have the like the power like whitehead or blackhead liquid. She loved it. And I did stole a couple of times to use the honey cream because I think that it's a gel texture. It's really nice, just apply on the face, it absorbs really quickly. So this time it has like 50% off, and I jump right in and get a couple of products that I wanted to get. And the majority from the Propolis line, I got the toner. Okay, I've been really into the Propolis products, like skincare products, because there's a period of time, I think I talk about this a lot of time, where my face are really in a rough, going through a rough patch, and I tried Ionics Propolis serum. I really liked that one, and then from then on, when I finished it, I have went on a journey to find other Propolis serum. So I can't say I've tried all of them in the market. I haven't tried Wish Trends one, but I've tried a couple one. I've tried 5 of them actually, 4 of them. So the first one is the Hyaluronic one, then Dr. Cereco's one, which is very pricey, and then Skin Food, CNP, and lastly is the one that I wanted to try, and that's what makes me get this purchase, is the Propolis Light Ampoule from Cosrx. They did change it up a little bit, not sure about the formula, but they did repackage. I believe they did a little bit of you know, tweaks with the formula as well, so I got this one. So then, because the toner is called the Propolis Synergy Toner, and they are marketed to try together to kind of work them in synergy so that they can amplify the results, so I actually purchased 2 together. Yep. And then I also purchased the Propolis Light Cream from Cosrx. I'm not into like the sunflower seed oil ingredient here, but we shall see how it is, because in the cream they have Propolis cream, which contain 65.69% of the pro barrier complex, which includes your propolis extract, your honey extract, royal jelly extracts to provide moisture and nourishment to the skin. So I thought, like, if I'm going to try it in synergy, then why not try it with the cream as well, so that I can let you guys kind of like know how it is. And then all of them have a shelf life of like 12 months, which is a decent amount of time to kind of try. So that is that. And then true, because all Cosrx products are like 50% off, I also went ahead and get the Advanced Nail Peptide Eye Cream. Right, I got this because I really like my eye cream. I prefer my eye creams to be more like a gel or like a hybrid gel cream kind of texture, because I feel like my skin just prefer to absorb such things better than, you know, this type of situation, like the very gloopy thick one. I just can't do with it. I've tried a couple of eye creams and I feel like I understand myself. I think I prefer more like a gel, you know, cream gel type of like gel cream type of eye cream, not really like that kind of thick cream, because I've tried like the Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair, that's a little bit too thick. La Mer cream eye cream is pretty good. The one that is in the I tried both actually. Both are very absorbent, but I don't really like the, I feel like there's no effect for the white one with the green paste. I'm not really crazy over that. But the one that looks like this is the small sample one that I've got. Travel size one. I love this one. I feel like although it's a cream, it's really nicely into the skin, and I do feel like my skin is like plumped. You know, it didn't really per se improve wrinkles or, you know, diminish fine lines, but they do plump it up. I do feel like my eye area is kind of like nourished. It is very dry, my eye area, but it doesn't like too thick things, you know, I don't know why. Yeah, so then anything that has like snail, anything that has peptide, I just think that, you know, my eyes need to have those peptide things to kind of like, you know, form them better so that they are more resilient, you know, that kind of thing. So I actually went ahead and purchased this one. Although I have to say all the peptides ingredients are very, very far down the ingredient list, so maybe it's not really that good. But I think if you were to get this product, I think the main, like, I don't know, star ingredient that you're getting is this new secretion filtrate. This is the first one up in the ingredient list. Yeah, so, you know, snail products have a lot of, like, you know, skin repairing, you know, anti-wrinkling, all this kind of stuff. So snail stuff are pretty good. But I do notice that this eye cream, unlike others which have the 6 months shelf life, like not shelf life, like you have to throw it out, you know, after 6 months. This one have to throw it out after 12 months. So I think they have quite a bit of preservative inside, but we shall see if the texture is good. And then yeah, that is what I got from the first package. Oh, and during this period of time, StyleKorean is giving off a free Benton fermentation eye cream full size. They do sell it, one I think is like 10 ml and the other one's a 30 ml. This is a 30 ml one. They give this for free, and it expires in 2021 and it's manufactured in October 2019. So it's not like an expiring product, right? So I've got a lot of eye cream right now. So I've got this one, which is a free gift. So that's like from the first purchase, and they did give me 2 of these like from I think the plant-based, yeah, hyaluronic acid 100 ampoule. They give it to you, so that's that. Okay, then moving on to the second packaging. The first product that's inside is this one. So you guys will probably know, like, I have a love-hate relationship with the SK-II first like face treatment essence. I love it because when I use it, it just gives me like that beautiful glow. My skin just looks so good, so polished. But I cannot use it for consecutively 5 days or 4 days in a row. It will start to give me little bumps, like acne kind of thing. So I was very, very sad. And then I'm thinking, like, then you guys will be thinking maybe you're not suitable for fermented items. But the thing is, I've tried some 37's, you know, that fermentation essence as well. I have used Isntree soybean essence as well. I'm okay with those. Even Hera's, like that biofluid zinc, which also have come some kind of fermented like ingredients. I'm okay with that, you know. So I thought, like, why not try this one? Because a lot of people rave about this. This is the Missha Time Revolution Treatment Essence. This is RX. I believe like this is the enhanced version. Okay, so it's like the Pro Ferment Alpha, right? So what it says is that it has a lot of like yeast ferment extract that actually go through the hot and cold fermentation process, which is to activate the yeast for best skincare benefits. And they have like that exclusive absorption method that helps to maximize the penetration. So I thought, why not give this a try? Probably it will be a very good dupe. I mean, like maybe my skin just don't feel fancy, they just want to use like normal products. So I thought I should give this a try because a lot of people love this. They tried it, they love it, and then they went on to SK-II. And then probably because of like this initial step, they got used to it. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to try all sorts of products to make sure that I can make my SK-II work. Or I make my skin get used to fermented like extracts, so you know it can prevent anti-aging. You know, slow down the process. Like I want to age gracefully, but I want to age beautifully as well. So yeah, trying this one because it was a very good deal. I can't really remember the exact pricing, but I think I got it for like $12.99 or $14.99, which is a steal, right? So USD, yeah, USD. Right, then also I got the plant-based time stop collagen ampoule because recently I feel like I'm in my late 20s. It's time to do some anti-aging. I think I might be too late even, but I'm always, because I have a lot of acne trouble issues with my face, so usually the things that I always kind of like buy or purchase is usually, hold on, I think I heard something. Okay, I'm back. I thought I heard somebody knocking on the door, but no, I was hallucinating. Right, so back to this one, this plant-based thing. Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, I had this like troubled phase. I am still going through that, so a lot of my focus is on like healing the acne, fading acne scar, giving it moisturization. Oh, there's like 2 yellow like birds out in the trees. Oh, so I'm being distracted. Yeah, but so I didn't really want to go too much about anti-aging first because I feel like if you don't treat those scars and you don't stop those acne, then even if you don't have wrinkles, you still look kind of like, you know, it just makes me feel bad about myself. You get what I mean? So, but when this was on sale, I was like, oh, they have like 76% of like mushroom extract, so that it actually kind of improve or like prevent aging. Like it slows down the aging process. So I thought like, oh wow, I should give it a try. But I've never heard of the plant-based before, and like never heard of it. So I thought it was like a new brand and I wasn't intending to get it. So I was like, but it was on sale and it's like time stop, you know, and collagen ampoule. So I'm really into ampoules. Like I love ampoule serums, ampoule essences, you know, I would get it. Then I went to search online, and I didn't follow Soko Glam, so I'm not aware of this brand because I believe on Soko Glam they are raving about this product. I mean, this is like a bestseller on their website for 2018 and 2019, you get what I mean? So it must be a good product for years, and it's only recently that I think StyleKorean got this in. So, or maybe I've just never opened my eyes to look through the website. So I only got to know it now, and I decided to try it because a lot of people rave about this particular one. But I was really intrigued by the sample that they sent, you know, like I actually wanted to get the hyaluronic acid one because I'm really into, like, other than propolis, other than snail, you know, and fermented stuff, I also really like moisturizing one, because I feel like if your skin is highly moisturized, or like they'll have a lot of moisture inside, right, it will prevent fine lines. Yeah, because the first start of fine lines is when your body is dehydrated. Yeah, so then but this one's on sale, and I researched on this one. Then I thought, okay, I should get it. It was $12.99 USD. It's a very good deal. But this is the smallest, like this is 20 ml. It's very, very small, because I've tried the Dr. Cereco's ampoule. I think that was 15 ml, and I finished it like maybe probably in 2 months or 3 months, and then this one probably lasts me only for about that amount of time as well. So I purchased that. Then they give me, because I think this order is slightly bigger, they give me 4 of these samples, which is the plant-based hyaluronic acid 100. So now I've got 9 ml of that product, which is like almost half the size of the full-size ampoule. I'm going to try it, and if I like it, I will purchase it. Right, so that is that. And then another brand that is on sale is this Isntree. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but this brand is super popular for their hyaluronic acid toner. They recently revamped it. I think they tweaked out the formula so that they have like 3 different hyaluronic acid molecules that are like small, medium and large, so they can penetrate deeper into different layers of the skin instead of like the regular one, I think. And then this one is one of the essence, which I have 8. The reason why I purchased this and not the toner is because I thought I had enough toners. I have like 2 backups of my Kiehl's calendula toner in the fridge, my Pyongyang mist toner also in the fridge, and then I have one like the Centella Asiatica, I don't know, basically the tiger grass toner that helps to calm skin inside my cupboard that I've not opened. And then I also have my Lummer toner that I'm using as well. I just have so many toners to get through, so I sort of like, you know, thinking if I should get the toner. But this one, what makes me bought this is because they have 8 different types of hyaluronic acids molecules in there, like 8 different type, and then they are different sizes, so they can penetrate different. So they have more, you see. That one have 3, this one have 8. So I decided to purchase this. And also I feel like my love for essence, serums and ampoules are like really real, so that also makes me get this one. So this is also on sale, but I'm really interested to get a toner as well, you know, because I actually purchased a 3rd purchase. Actually, I did place another purchase a 3rd time on StyleKorean last night because of their Benton products, and I added the toner in, and then I think it went up a certain amount of weight limit. They made me pay another $16 US for the shipping, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to pay that, because I actually already ordered $50 USD and above. I qualify for free shipping, but because I think of the weight, they want me to pay like the extra, so I just took off the toner. The toner is a super awesome price. It is a $7.99 USD for 200 ml. Okay, so if you guys want, jump on it, get it. So I'm excited to try this, because I always feel like serum, essence, ampoules, yeah, they always have a lot of like those active ingredients that are really good for the skin. So then toner could be the same, the cream can be the same, but what actually really works are the essence, serums and the ampoules. So I think that I want to have like different type to target different issues that my skin have, like sometimes for calming, soothing, and nutrition, and hydration, blah blah blah, anti-wrinkling, anti-aging, stuff like that. So I'm still on the lookout for the best, so that's why you can see a lot of that thing going on there. Yeah, so that is what I got that. And then yeah, again, the eye cream from Benton, the fermentation eye cream. So I do have a lot of eye cream now. I'm thinking of giving it away, like as a giveaway, but I don't think I have enough, you know, subscribers to do that, but we'll see how it goes. And then oh, I also purchased this one. This is the Etude House Dr. Mascara Fixer. I have very good like impression of this. I've used this before. like my thoughts on this is pretty good, you know. And the time and the reason why I got this the other time is this time around is because I have a mascara from YSL that I've got. It's not waterproof, but it just lengthens your eyelashes and it separates them individually, make them long and defined, but they are not waterproof. So I decided to get this fixer to try and make it a little bit water resistant, because I do have, like, I always get like this portion here where I get this black, like a little bit of transfer, which I'm not crazy about. So I wanted to get this to kind of like carry with that. So hopefully I can make that work. But if the mascara from YSL doesn't work, but this one itself, if you use it alone, it makes your lashes very defined, and it almost makes it have the illusion that you have naturally long, beautiful lashes, like very healthy. You know what I mean? And they really hold up the cold. So sometimes if you're not feeling, nah, I don't want to put mascara, but you still want your eyes to look like your eyes are shining, right? You put this on, curl them, you put them on, they look pretty decent, pretty nice. So yeah, I got this. And then this too, this is from Rovectin. Okay, so this is a skin essential activating treatment lotion. So basically this is like a toner thing. This is a lotion, but I think a lot of the Korean people who use them as a toner instead of like a lotion, because I think of the texture, it's more of like a thick toner rather than like a lotion. No, if it's a lotion, it would probably be too light. So they are crazy over it. And I've tried it in stores before. What's it sell this if you are residing in Singapore? I tried it, I feel like it was too sticky for my preference. But then again, I'm thinking that sometimes my skin is really dry. Like recently, I don't know what happened, but my skin has been really dry. Like it's oily, but it's also like really dry, like you can feel it. So I think that I need this kind of thing. And the reason why I bought two is because I wanted to get one for my boyfriend. He has the most beautiful skin for a guy, like for a girl also. Like, I mean, for a guy, his skin is better than that of girls. Like a lot of my family members always say that, oh, his skin's really good, blah blah. Other than he has some chickenpox scars, other than that, his skin is like beautiful. But he has like an issue, he has dry skin. So I thought that this one would be good for him to just apply and see if it works, because he's also constantly in the air-conditioned environment. So I bought this for him. And then I bought this for myself to use with my sister, because my sister had really dry skin. She have dry skin but oily underneath. So a lot of the items she cannot use because it's too nutritious, and then it will cause her to break out. So she always use like Pyonggam's product, blah blah blah. And then I thought, like, you know, I should purchase this one and try it out with her. And also because these are going at $9.99, you know, like Rovectins never go on sale, like as far as I've seen. Because it was highly raved by a lot of the Korean YouTubers and all that. They are never on sale, and this item in particular are on sale, or is on sale, for $9.99. So I purchased two, okay, one for my boyfriend, one for me, to try it out, right? Okay, so yeah, this marks the end of my StyleKorean haul. I'm not sponsored by them, hopefully they will, or you know, they will put me as their affiliate member or whatnot, but I do trust their things because firstly, I feel like I've ordered Pyongyang from them before, and I have to say, like, I wouldn't say, I can't be 100% sure that their products are definitely authentic or what, but a lot of Korean YouTubers do use their things from StyleKorean, like Edward Avila, Jen from Mitch Muse, or BJ Muse, but yeah, I trust them, you know. But yeah, and I've tried it. Pyongyang's like the cleansing foam, I've ordered a couple of times from different places. The first time that I used was like, they say that they are like the authentic like reseller in Singapore, and the cream, the cleanser, it's like more watery, but it doesn't have those like little bits in it, and it lathers up to be a very foamy cleanser. The second time when I got from Shopee, I felt like they have a lot of like little fine particles in it that felt like exfoliating beads. But if it's for sensitive skin and you're constantly using a cleanser that with exfoliating properties, it's probably going to sensitize your skin even more, right? So I thought that maybe this was like the bougie one, you know, like the one that maybe it's fake, you get what I mean? Although they are from Korea as well, because usually I shop from Shopee. As long as they're shipped from Korea, I feel like it's quite safe, because there's no point to ship fake products to Korea and then ship it out from there, right? But then you never know. So I ordered a couple of Pyongyang cleanser the previous time from StyleKorean, and the cleanser came out to be a little bit thicker, and they don't have those exfoliating bits. You get what I mean? And I don't know if they reformulated it, but it's very consistent, like the scent and the way it lathers up to a very rich, creamy kind of foam onto the skin, so you can cleanse the skin, right? It's very similar to the first one I used. It's just that the first one is more watery. This one, it's more thick, like it's more like a in between the paste and a liquid, like watery cleanser. So then I felt like, you know, the one that I got from Shopee is probably the fake one, but I'm not, you know, saying anything. You do your own research and you buy from the reseller or the seller that you trust in. But for me, I think a lot of people trust on StyleKorean, then I think it's kind of safer to kind of purchase on them. And also because more people try or use their products from StyleKorean or order more stuff from this website, there's a greater pool of people that can give more reviews. Like, you know, if this product is really like dodgy or it's like you have some kind of issue, then more people will know about this issue, like more people experience it and they will voice it out, and then, you know, it's like it has better effect, you know, like, yeah, you know what I mean, right? So yeah, but I am not sponsored by StyleKorean. Okay, all this I pay my own money. It's breaking my bank, but for the skin and for the well-being of myself, okay, I think this is a good investment. And also Korean skincare products is that they have so many different brands, so many different things, and their technology are constantly improving, right? Their things are very, very affordable, and I used to always feel like maybe only expensive skincare products can help my skin, but then I felt like, you know, you just need to use the right product for your skin, what your skin needs, and that's it. You know, you don't have to force your skin to like things that are expensive or things that cost you a bomb and arm around a leg. So yeah, so I'm deciding to delve back into Korean skincare. I used to love them. I used to use a lot of them until like I purchased more, you know, other stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, and I'll update you guys on the things that I use, and if not, you'll probably see them in the MT's videos. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram if you want. Follow me on my personal account if you want. If not, follow me on like one that I do a lot of makeup. Just starting out, it's not a lot of followers, but follow me if you want to. And I know this video is really long, really chatty, but I just want to put it out there for you guys, like some of the things that I'm going through right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.